Good afternoon. When I was notified that I was to give the congratulatory speech, I pondered for a moment thinking, oh no, Tenille, what did you get yourself into? So I went home that night and I asked my family, what should I say? Some of them said, you'll figure it out. You've got this. I have no clue. And the best one was, it doesn't matter because they're not going to listen to you anyways. But my daughter came up with the most logical thought. Just watch SpongeBob. He'll teach you everything you need to know. Sorry, Micaiah, that didn't help either. So I did a little research, and I found this saying that I thought would fit perfectly. The author is unknown. Somebody asked, you're a nurse? That's cool. I wanted to be a nurse when I was a kid. How much do you make? I replied, how much do I make? And with a smile, the nurse responded, I can make holding your hand seem like the most important thing in the world when you're scared. I can make your child breathe when they stop. I can help your father survive a heart attack. I can make myself get up at 5 a.m. to make sure your mother has the medication she needs to live. I work all day to save the lives of strangers. I make my family wait for dinner until I know your family member's taken care of. I make myself skip lunch so I can make sure that everything I did for your wife today is charted. I choose to work weekends and holidays because people don't just get sick Monday through Friday. Today, I might be put into a situation where I save your life too. And you want to know what I make? All I know is that I make a difference. We make a difference. Well, that took about 2 minutes, and I once again pondered, what else am I going to say in this speech? Thank goodness for YouTube, the following is credited to them. Friends, loved ones, plus ones, and family. I am humbled by the honor I've been granted to represent my class today. Back in October, I walked into a room with a group of people that I would have then called strangers. I would later refer to them as classmates, then peers, then friends, and now extended family. Nursing school is an intensive process through which we learn a new way to think, to speak, to communicate, to act, and to react. As the months went on, my non-nursing friends failed to think I was funny anymore. They no longer understood my nursing humor. No one thought it was funny when I said my car tires had atelectasis, or that my car roof had a pneumothorax. No one realized how utterly hilarious it was when I said I was giving my coffee machine pericare. You guys get my jokes, right? Now, as I speak on my behalf of my extraordinary class in order to thank our extraordinary staff, I think that the grasp of this new nursing lingo is apparent. I'll be utilizing some of our new nursing language, so please bear with me. It is with decreased cardiac output related to altered heart rate, acid reflux stimulation, secondary to public speaking as evidenced by palpitations, exertional dyspnea, and verbalization of weakness that I stand here and thank you. Staff, we thank you for sharing this time with us. We thank you for sharing your full selves with us. We thank you for laughing with us and for being there while we cried ourselves hypoxic. As my diaphoresis continues, I'm reminded of how grateful we are that you were available to us, PRN, Q time we needed you. It was always clear to us that you invested in us and you wanted us to succeed. From the Chekhov-induced polyuria, Michelle Green, to the 10 hours of tachycardia, which is a clinical day, we were never not cared for, not protected, or not advocated for. Thank you for being our bag of mag to calm our preeclampsia style hyper everything. And as we hemorrhaged emotions, you were the Pitocin to gravity that prevented our total and utter spiritual anxiety. When the material got thick and clumpy, you were sure to be the therapeutic level of explanation, coagulation. You encouraged us not to accept our knowledge deficits, but to conservatively manage our time. As I see the faces of my classmates and the fibrous adhesions that we have formed, I thank you for fostering our closeness while encouraging us to approximate. We are durabonded beyond the possibility of control. And in your own way, you each have taught us what the gold standards are, what's going to help them the most and cure them the quickest. I hope you find yourself in those statements, because when you say them, we kick each other under the table, hypo the table. You will always see yourself in our influence and in our practice, and will always hear your voices and your sayings in our occipital notches, which is not true. That statement is totally inaccurate. While you may have wrestled with respite cares, you never let that interfere with our readiness for enhanced learning. I am grateful to the point of ineffective airway clearance. If through your interventions that our care plans were mobilized, and as we ambulate and emboli through our careers, whether it be proximal, distal, part of our diastole is we are going to be free. Yes. I speak for us all when I express my full and whole myocardial felt thanks and gratitude to all you have helped us to accomplish. It's an exciting and passionate nursing community to which we will aggregate, and our QRS complexes can hardly handle the idea. So thank you. And now to our spouses, family, roommates, loved ones, and pets. Thank you for going to nursing school with us. Thank you for listening to us. Thank you for lending us money. Thank you for letting us start IVs on you. But most importantly, thank you for putting up with us. Thank you for everything you did to help us accomplish this dream and this journey. And I cannot say not a single one of us could have done it without the help and support from you. To my class, my Royal Colored Mafia, I cannot thank you enough. Thank you for the nicknames, the inside jokes, oh, and the pretzels. Thank you for being us. Thank you for being the faces that I can tolerate at 5 o'clock in the morning. It was through the grace of some points-based admission system that we got put together, and I couldn't have asked for a more generous, joyful, or genuine group. It's been an honor to be alongside you on this journey and to change alongside of you. When there was only one set of footprints in the sand, it was not because any of us was sitting down. I am proud of you. Be proud of you. I consider myself lucky every day for having known you. You're all so quirky and unique and individually beautiful. The world is going to benefit from you being in the career that you're currently entering. Never stop growing. Never stop learning. Strive to be more. Respect your elders. Floss. Make eye contact. Be kind to all the new students you meet. Never lose sight of the empathy and the care for the human condition that made you get into this crazy program in the first place. Most importantly, thank you for letting me represent you today. The honor has been mine. Congratulations. Lastly, although my classmates and I stand here thinking today is all about us, the true fact of the matter is that we wouldn't be here today without the help and support from all you in the audience. So in honor of everyone who's helped us along this journey, our class would like to thank you. Please enjoy a video that's dedicated to you.